Hi everybody, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk and I'm just back with another simple Sunday video. And today we're going to make this. Now I think it's quite a quick simple project, and you don't need a lot of supplies, and basically you just press down and it's a little freestanding pop-up card, which I think's quite cool. You could easily just sit it on your desk, or you know, whoever you send it to. And for postage, you just pop that up and just press it, and it's totally flat for sending in the post. So like I say, that's what we're going to make today. So let's get started. Right, so what you're going to need is only a few supplies, I think, really. So the stamp set I'm using is Gift of Love. I love this set. We're using the flower, which is a 3-step stamp, and Thank You sentiment. The inks I'm using are Rich Razzleberry, Pear Pizzazz and Basic Black. Okay. We'll need one punch, which is the decorative label, and then just cards, so I don't really think you need a lot. Okay, so the card base for the actual base of the card needs to measure 11 inches by 4 4/4. Sorry, 4 1/4. 4 quarters. You will need another piece of Rich Razzleberry, which is 2 5/8 by 5 3/8. A piece of Whisper White, which is 2 1/2 by 5 1/4, and that is where we're going to stamp our little flower on there. So I've just created a mat for it. A scrap piece of Whisper White and 4 little pieces of DSP, which is from the Blooms and Wishes. You will need 2 pieces which are 4 1/8 by 1 5/8, and 2 little pieces which are 4 1/8 by 7/8 of an inch, and all the measurements are on my blog, so don't worry about that. Okay, so take your Simply Scoring tool and you want to pop your 4 1/4 by 11 inch cardstock in on the long side, okay, and you want to score this at 1 inch, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/2 inches, 7 1/4, 8 1/4, and 10 inches. Okay, that's it for the scoring. So now what you need to do now is take your trimmer, or you could use a craft knife and a ruler if you don't have a trimmer. And what you want to do is, I just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So you've got a score line here, which is 5 1/2. So what you need to do is pop it in your trimmer, 5 1/2, which is the score line here. And then what you want to do is you want to cut from about there to there, and you're going to create a slit for the other piece to slide in and out. So 5 1/2, and then take your cutting blade, and I think what I did was I cut it from about, I think it was, let me see, 1 centimetre. So 1 centimetre, cut that down to 6 centimetres, I believe. 6 1/2, yeah. So from 1 centimetre to 6 1/2, and that will give you a slit in the card. Alright, so that's that. And we just need, we just need to fold and burnish our cardstock now. So okay, and then it'll go together. What you will do is these two, you'll put tape here, it will glue together, stick together like that, so it'll form this box shape. So we might as well put our DSP on first. Just take a scrap piece. I still haven't ordered the silicone craft mat. I will put it in the next order just to stop everything sticking. So the two little pieces, just check I've got this right, because I don't want to, I've got a habit of sticking everything on the wrong pieces. So yeah, I might use this side actually. I think I like that side better. So I'm just going to use a bit of snail. Just attach our little pieces on. I hope you're enjoying these simple Sundays. I seem to be getting a lot of nice comments about them, because a lot of new people, a lot of new crafters don't have a lot of supplies, or you know, are not able to purchase everything at the minute. So I think it's nice to make something that doesn't require everything in the kitchen sink really. Okay, so that is that, and just check, yeah, I've done it right. Okay, so now let's concentrate on our stamping. Okay, so I've already got them mounted, and take the archival black and stamp our little flower. I think it's such a pretty stamp set, this. This is a hostess set, so if you held a party and your order came to over 150, you could purchase this stamp set with your Stampin' Rewards. Oh, I'm just going to stuck my finger in it. Okay, so I think that's inked up enough, and I'm going to pop this about here. Give it a good press. Okay, beautiful. I'm just going to quickly clean this off with me Stampin' Scrub. I mean, the archival does stain, but I'm not really bothered, to be honest. They're my stamps anyway, so, you know, it doesn't bother me. Okay, so that's that done. Taken the little flower and rich razzleberry, but I'm actually going to stamp this off because this is quite a dark colour, and I don't want the little flowers to be too dark. So stamp off and then just get this lined up. Yeah, that's better. As you can see, that's really dark. Again, just clean that off. And the little leaves we're going to do in Pear Pizzazz. And I won't stamp off for these because Pear Pizzazz is a nice colour. You know, they're all nice, it's just it's not too dark, so I don't want the leaves too light. And just stamp that. Okay. And I like the way it kind of looks like a watercoloured effect, really. Okay, so pop this away and take our rich raspberry layer, and I'm just going to get some more snail, which I'm just going to attach this with snail. Okay, sticky bit on there. So just get this lined up. There should just be a nice little border all the way around. It's not exactly straight, is it? Now I'm ripping it, so no, it's going to have to stay. It's not too bad. Anyway, okay, so what you will do is take this, you will pop this inside your little slit that you made, and now you want to have these tabs folded over and double-sided tape. To get two pieces on here. Same on this side. I'd just like to say as well, I'll be at 3,000 subscribers soon, and I think that's such a way to come in only 6 months. So I'd just like to thank everybody who has subscribed and who is subscribing every day. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so we will remove our tape. And what you're going to do is this piece here, we're going to fold this over and we're going to attach this onto this sticky piece here. So get this nice and straight and just attach that there. Then peel the tape off this piece. And what you're going to do is you're going to close it together and just stick it together. So just get it nice and level, line it up. Like this, and just press it closed, and then hopefully there you go, you've got a gorgeous little pop-up card. So the last thing to do is our scrap Whisper White. I've got the thank you mounted, whoops, rich raspberry. And just stamp this here, which is thank you. Decorative label. Whoops, I nearly punched it out of the wrong place. It's slipped there. And couple of little dimensionals on the back. And this is going to go just here. Oh, I tell you what I was going to do and I nearly forgot. A little sponge and rich razzleberry again. And I am just going to sponge around the outside just to give it a bit more dimension, really. A bit more interest. Okay, so just pop this out the way. Keep sticking my fingers all over it. And this is just going to go in the middle, like so. And I've got a couple of the basic jewel pearls, and I am going to pop one just yeah, just there, and maybe a couple of little ones just at the top like this. So there we go. I hope you like this project. Like I say, I think it's quite quick and easy. You don't need a lot of supplies, so I hope you'll have a go at making one, and it's easy for mailing in the post. So thanks for watching, and until next time, bye for now.